garden with me. We have so many seeds to sow. When the harvest comes in, it will be time to share what we have grown. We were having the time of our lives when we started. Everything was groovy, but I'm noticing lately we've been half-hearted. West Side Story don't feel pretty anymore. Well, we spent the bulk of our days feeling free, like we were properly stoned. Till you liked everything but us.
みたいな。
Un segundo y nada más hacia la felicidad, como una luz fugaz, un instante que se va, que se va. Trato siempre de pensar en el ahora, quiero estar. La vida es lo que se da. Es un instante que se va, que se va. Ver el cielo cambiar de color, sentir el aroma de una flor.
being free. Don't forget what you love the most. I just wanna keep you close. So we have to give it one more try before the idiots are taking over. They're caught up in the race of wanting more, and we can tell one from the other. No one can tell you what they're running from. No one knows anymore. What's it for? What's it for? There's so much more than we've been told, way beyond what we can hold. So keep your eyes open for the things that really matter. Oh, we have to give it one more try now that the idiots are taking over. They're caught up in the race of wanting more, and we can tell one from the other. No one can tell you what they're running from. No one knows anymore. What's it for? What's it for? Oh no. One more time before it's over. They're caught up in the race of wanting more. We can tell.
Maybe you only want what you can't have. Never seem to be satisfied till it all goes bad. Maybe I should just give someone else a chance. Why should I sit alone and be sad while you fumble the best you ever had? It's not fair to me or my heart. I was forced to start over when we fell apart. Could've had it all, but you pushed me right into his arms. You wanted to break, I wanted to stay. Look what you made me give my love away. You made a mistake. Say that you've changed, but it's too late. I gave my love away. Don't play the victim now. Let's state the facts. You're the one who left. I just quit taking you back. Maybe I should just give someone else a chance. Why should I sit here waiting on you? I am enough forever or never type of it's not fair to me or my heart. I was forced to start over when we fell apart. Could've had it all.
だき
いただき
ます。
ます。
おうまそうです
昨日
な。
買った器で
ね、
持ってみました。
こう器が違うだけでなんかね、すごい涼しげに感じる。
ね
食べてください。
え。いただきます。うん。
うん。
のろお皿が違うだけで見え方。
週末は雨予報だから。これでこう。いただきま
いただ
す。
きます。美味しそう。
本当。
うん。
ちょっとね、初めてやったけどなかなか難しい。
火加減が確かに。
もう少しだけ早く引き上げてたらちょうどよかった。
なんかイタリアの
てる袋がしっかりしてるね。面白いんですけど、ここに磁石でくっつくんだ。
そこにアロマディフューザーというか、
これを
つけられると。なるほど。完成。
完成です。
組み立ちました。
じゃあ動かしてみましょうか。
リモコンで操作してみます。おお。
じゃあ首も振ってみましょう。
なんか上下左右いけるんだよね。サーキュレーターとしても使えて。
これが横。
おお。すごい。
なんか小刻みに動いてる。
確かに。なんかいいね。部屋の空気が全部循環されそう。
そうね。まあこれ背の高さも一応ね2段階で変えれるから。
棒は抜かなきゃいけないけど。
ね。一応ね26段階で強度が変えれるらしいけど。
なるほど。
まあ弱いとこをね結構決めれるっていうのはありがたいからね。
確かに。
まあほんとそよ風くらいになる。あと結構静かじゃない。
静か。ほんまや。
寝てる時とか邪魔にならなくていいね。正直結構満足かも。
確かに。
何台かあってもいいレベルで満足。
なんかちょっとダサくなった。いただきます。